Okay, perfect. So, just like in the previous game, the Gerudo town is basically uh, in a complete sandstorm because, well, obviously the whole parts of the regions and then the sages and then their powers and stuff like that and then the bosses. So yeah, obviously it's going to be a little bit of a mess. But lucky for you, I know exactly where to go. But for now, let's head on to that little thing. So, actually, no. Let's just where we want to go is right there specifically. Actually, we could have done that with that Skyview Tower. So these guys are called Gipto. Now those guys you kind of want to be careful with because oh snap, we don't want to go there. You kind of want to be careful with them because they are pretty resistant to non-elemental damage. Now that is like very important. I said non-elemental damage because any other they have like this like rock protection. Uh-oh. They have like this rock protection skin to them that basically make them impenetrable. Now, there obviously like I said, there is a sandstorm and we're already here so we don't really have to worry about it. But in case you ever do find yourself and you're like, well, where the heck do I go? Go ahead and take one of these and it'll basically kind of clear up the whole area for you. Now, like I said, where we want to go is over here because this is where we're going to find the leader of the Gerudo people. Ah, bingo. There she is. So in the previous game, she's basically the daughter of somebody who wields, electricity. And I guess that's what she's practicing right now. Check it. But as you can see, she doesn't really play much FPSs because that's missed for... Well, I mean, it didn't miss it a lot, so...
Can't hit my mark. Won't do anyone any good.
Hello there.
It's you.
Look how tall she is, by the way, compared to us. Mind you, I think she's like
Things. I didn't expect to see you
16
here.
or 17. But then again, Gerudo women are like completely different
But then, you always show up in
genetically
unusual
wise, I
times.
guess. Yeah, like
Oh,
we're around the same size, I guess. And we're like 25. So, Hyrule Castle rose up in the sky, Zelda vanished. Yes, all we know. It's all things we already know. Link, I understand how you're feeling. However, as you can see, we're in this big problem of sandstorms. And it's even more serious than, the previous game because, well, you'll see the little town. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we'd never seen before began attacking. We're calling them Gyptos. Physical attacks won't work well against them. They are slow, but they still make investigating the sand shroud difficult. Were you watching just now? Yeah. I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with my lightning. If I can aim that lightning well, I think it might be an effective weapon against the Gyptos. But this technique, it's unrefined. I only recently discovered it and I still need more practice. I want to master this power so I can use it to defeat the Gyptos. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of the sand shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help me train? Absolutely. Training montage! Anyways, this actually is a lot cooler because now all you need to do is grab yourself a bow and arrow. And bingo!
oh.
There you go. Now let's try something a little trickier. Aim for the dummies over there. Maybe we can hit them all with a single strike. Yes, obviously, because it's a lightning strike, AoE. So this is going to be a good amount of damage. So all we really need to do is hit this rock. soon as it gets there. Bingo. Yes. I'm getting the hang of it now. So once you complete those little 2 trials, now I believe we have to fight actual Gyptos, which isn't that difficult, to be honest. Oh, never mind. This is the ancestry talking. I believe her name is Riju? Yeah, Riju. Riju took the ancestry test, and now she's hallucinating. Alongside us. You heard that too, right? It was... Bondi. We received word that the swarm of Gibdos are attacking Karakara Bazaar. Buliara? Buliara? Yeah, Buliara is already on her way there. She's already... Okay, understood. So, I guess Karakara Bazaar isn't that... Oh, you know what? No, that might be the... Well, whatever. Okay. So, I believe their place is over there, right? But... Yeah, actually, we have a little tornado here. Oh, look. It's a little bloopy. Hello there. Oh, yeah, one thing... So, like Riju said, they are very slow moving. However, you do see their the weapon, or, you know, the sword stock and the arrow. You could collect that. Thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot, Tulin. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this. And they are... Okay. Well, I believe they were over here. Oh yeah, and there's also flying Gyptos. Those are a little more trickier to deal with. Okay, so as it turns out, I completely lost my way because now we're fighting a freaking Moduga. That's alright though. Get over here, coward. Alright, so we made it to Karakara Bazaar. I like those little frills. Pretty cool. Why is she back there? And the soldiers are in front. I don't know. And boom, that's what the elemental damage does. But fret not, we have arrived. Alright, let's do this. So let's get rid of these guys first. Alright, bingo, bingo. Oh yeah, we could also collect some of these stuff. Whoa, 40? That's nuts. That is nuts. No problemo. We could definitely use a couple of them. Oh, they're bones. I see. Okay. Oh, bingo. We're finished.
Buliara, well done holding the line until we were able to get here.
Buliara.
Now that we know the Gibdos are susceptible to lightning, this gives us a
Man,
major
look at
advantage.
this beefcake, dude. Oh, I'm upset that they didn't add any lines to her. You know, like we met her in the previous game. Oh, there she is.
Is that Zelda?
O se llamaba.
That's bad. Real bad. Gerudo Town is in danger.
Oh, that's where the rest of the pillars came through. Yeah.
Wait!
Nah, dude, she's gone. It's her calling.
She was heading directly toward those tornadoes. And if more Gibdos are hiding in the storm... Ulyara, we need to get back now.
Yeah, you see, it's just haha. They gave her the freaking link treatment.
We're going on ahead. I'll meet you in town.
Alrighty. Alright, Gerudo Town. Hello. So, there she is. Look, Link. There's a Gibdo hive just like the one that appeared near Karakar Bazaar. But the hive and those tornadoes were reported to have shown up at the same time too. But it's not only the one hive. There are 3 to deal with, each just outside the town gates. I don't need a clairvoyant sand seal to know that a massive Gibdo attack is coming. Ahahaha. Right, now that those hives are durable and nearly impervious to attack, but when they open and begin releasing Gibdos, they're vulnerable. The Gibdos won't wait outside our walls forever, so when they launch their attack, that's our chance to strike. Oh. More hallucinating.
Come. Come.
More coming.
Where I am.
To where I am. Yeah. Something the matter? Yeah, you see, they could have added at least a couple of lines to her. Alright, for now, we should focus on protecting Gerudo Town from the enemy to our gates. We must prepare for battle. Where is she going? I guess, she's, everybody gets tired, so it's all good, it's all good. And we saw Zelda near Karakara Bazaar, and she hasn't been anywhere around Gerudo Town. There's something bigger going on, but for now, we need to focus on the problem at hand and prepare to fight. Link, I need your help again. Speak with Ulyara and the soldiers and help us organize our defenses. Okay? Right. Well, I don't think we really need to talk to her. What we really need to talk to is her. So they're gonna have like a couple of things they have, such as spear troops. Okay, where we're gonna send spear troops? We are sending them to the East Gate. So that's that. Oh, and they even have the electricity things. That's good. Alright. Now, the sword troops, they can go to the west. Alright, and now that lady over there, well, she's very enthusiastic, alright? We'll send her straight to the north, which is the main gate, really. Perfect. Oh, she's gone. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure now we're supposed to talk to Riju. Alright, all preparations are complete. Okay, so what do we have now? Oh, now that I think of it, those are fire, aren't they? Oh. Alright, here we go. Now, you could hit these pillars with lightning, or before anything else, we need to deal with this. Or you could hit them with explosives. Oh my god, that is a lot. Well, with the cannon, it should be fine. Should be. Yeah, you know what? Let's just hurry up. Alright. They have the town surrounded. Stay strong. Ooh, let's do this. Let's go wipe these, Now, she's basically just going to stay there and provide, big fire damage. I thought she was going to straight up, like, go. But, what we want to do right now is just focus on those, and then we could deal with these guys later. Alright, perfect. So that's one. Ooh. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. So I'm pretty sure we could use these things. Let's see, where are they? They make the what's it called? I believe they make it fly faster.
That's the last of the
Bingo.
All we have to do now is clear out the rest of the Gibdos.
Perfect. Okay. Now that's a war cry. I don't know about the zo zo ra ra ra, but you know, if you know about that little and if you thought that was cringe, that's because it was. It's meant to be cringe. So, Link, I am incredibly grateful for your help in the battle. On behalf of all the Gerudo, thank you. I suspect the Gibdo threat will calm down a bit now that we've wiped out the hives that we're surrounded in town. I noticed that the hives crumble into the sand when we destroy them. I wonder if the Gibdos have some kind of connection to the sand. Or maybe they're connected to the sand shroud. Since did they make it? Did it summon them? Interesting. And then there's that voice that you and I heard. A voice and lightning. This reminds me of something. Link, there's something you should see. Come down to the mural in the underground shelter. Alright. Now, if you want to get to the underground shelter a lot faster, go ahead and move this thing. Yeah. And make your way down here. And bingo. Now let's see. Aha! Oh, Link, you came. Look at the mirror on this wall. Look at that stupid friggin' bow. It is thought to have been painted by the ancestors of Gerudo. It appears that when they created it, they were also using the shelter to hide. Perhaps the Gerudo of the distant past were also beset by some great disaster. Hey, at least your ancestors learned. Anyway, the writing on the mural says, standing back to back with the throne witness red pillars across a vast sea. Unite the pillars in light to reveal the lightning stone and open the way. You who can hear my voice, come to me. Does it really say that? Well, whatever. Its words reminded me of this mural. This image must represent a location of some kind, and the engraved words are a riddle to discover its location. It's the only explanation that makes sense. Yes. Now, I know what to do about this. However, I would like to get this little situation over with. So, what do you want? I'm busy right now, okay? I need to make sure the Vo of my dreams hears of my feelings for him. So, but how can I properly focus the positive energy or put the bottles in the water? Bottles in the water while this guy is loitering around. Get out of here. Scram. So, this chick, what she does is, she uses bottles, places it down like so, and then they run down the stream. Now, she does that because she wants to meet the Vo of her dreams. Now, Vo in Gerudo means man, and that's usually what they do. However, what she doesn't know is that this stream leads to absolutely nowhere. If you were to go down the stream, you would notice nothing but dead ends. So really, she's just sending them to Narnia, you know? However, if we were to grab one and put them back just like so, we'll move it around just a little bit so that we could get it. Alright, so we do that. And bingo. Alright. We bring this thing. I told you, what part of get out of here is tripping you? Wait a minute. That bottle. Why do you have that bottle? If you've got it, then that means you must be... You have to be... Oh, I can't wait any longer. Tell me who you are. Tell me you are who I know you to be. Wait, don't say anything yet. I'm not ready for all this, for all that the outside world holds. I still haven't mastered all the lessons from the Woe in You class, or the old cooking class. You can wait a little longer for our love to fully bloom, can't you? Of course you can. Okay, that's settled. Now I need to get cracking on all there is to do. First, to the cooking pot. And there she goes. So, basically, if you want to know, right, like I said, the Gerudo town is mainly comprised of just women, right? When they're young, they can't see a Vo face to face. For whatever reason, I believe it's because they're not ready yet, and Wait, a man? See? Everybody's tripped up. But like I said, they're all mainly comprised of women, and what they do is that they have classes for these young ladies. Well, you know, when they're young, even for when they're already of age, they attend this class so that, you know, they learn about love, you know, and what to look for men and how to captivate them and such. So yeah, and let's just say there are a couple of women in here that have trouble with that. Right. Well, what is it that we need? Oh yeah, so that's something we're going to look forward to later. Right. Oh yes. Hello. All right. So, the whole thing about the pillars and such like that. I guess if you want to have like a better position to have, let's go further up. So now that we're up here, she told us that there was like three towers or something like that, right? The towers that we're looking for is this one right here, this one obviously, and then there's one more over there. So they all have a peculiar shape, which is kind of like this little triangle thing. I can't see the other one, but it's most likely this one right here. So, these three is where you want to go for the towers. However, we do not have any heat resistant clothing, so that's where we're going to be looking out for right now. As a matter of fact, it's something I could show you guys. Let's see. Okay, so in Breath of the Wild, they had a what's it called? They had a secret store in there, right? Which is this girl's mother, the one that is ran by, right? So that one, whoops. This image right here, that's the one we're trying to look for, okay? And in this case, it's going to be right around right here. Okay, this is where we're going to find like the shop, right? So what we want to do is go down here and follow the stream. Now, remember how I said that those bottles pretty much led to nowhere? Well, I'll show you guys, right? Because it's where we have to go anyways. Okay, so we're getting close to one, you know, dead end right now. And here it is. So this is one end that the you know, that the bottle went to. And like I said, you know, it leads to nowhere basically. So that's one. Going back to this direction, which is another path, it also leads to nowhere. So you see what I mean when I told you guys that like it basically leads to nowhere? Yeah, that's basically what I mean. Now we want to head up over there. Okay, bingo. Now this is where we want to be. After you get to this little position, go ahead and ascend. And bingo, baby. Client list, check. Products, check. A vote? But the door is blocked. How did you... you know what? Never mind. It's our rule not to pry into the business of our customers. You're welcome in our shop, no matter how you manage to make it inside.
Oh.
This is the Gerudo Secret Club, the only shop in town that sells clothing designed with Vo in mind. Considering Vo aren't allowed in town, I'm sure you can understand why this shop is a secret. Anyway, that's how we run our business. We're not concerned with who you are, just what you bring. Rubies. Anyways, now that we're here, these are the stuff that we want to collect, right? So 650? Yeah, alright.
Saba Saba. Oh.
And we don't have enough cash to buy this one. So let's go ahead and see if we could sell a couple of the stuff. Let's see. Alright, so unfortunately we do not have enough you know, gems that we can sell in order to get this spalder. Yeah, or well, you know, the chest piece. So that's unfortunate. So we finished with that, right? we could always do these three little towers later on. However, what I want to show you guys is the Great Plateau and the area where you could find and get the other piece of the what's it called, the Yiga clan armor. Yes. So let's go ahead to this Great Sky, and from the Great Sky you want to head down to this little spot specifically. So we're going to mark it there. Oh, there it is actually. That, or yeah, that place. That's where we want it to be. In the previous game, that was the little huts. Huts? Yeah, the little hut for the old man. And that's also where we're going to meet our next piece of the equipment. Okay, now again, you do want to be prepared to fight these guys. All right, perfect. So now that that's over with, hello, sir, or ma'am? No, sir. I'm working as fast as I can. Please, just give me a little more time. Wait, you're not one of them. That's right. I came here for the rescue. You chased off the Yiga clan? You mean I can get out of here? Hurrah! Those Yiga guys were forcing me to make weird outfits for them. It was awful. Why me? Your guess is good as mine. Maybe because it's of my reputation for flashy fashion. I only let CC brand threads touch this body. I don't want this mask I've made to fall into their hands, but I can't bring it with me. Say, would you want to take this? Absolutely. That thing is decidedly not my style. But if it's yours, more power to you. I'm actually dressed like this so that I can confess my feelings to the woman who stole my heart. Her name is Nobo. She's beautiful with a fashion sense that rivals my own. She's probably at a stable somewhere. I think. Maybe. At any rate, we're meant to be, so I know that fate will guide me toward her. Nobo. Take care now. I hope you find someone to love too. Well, apparently we find somebody already in Gerudo Town. So, we have finished. Why is there 4 now? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I think I'm wrong. So, we got the Akala. We got the Great Plateau. This is where we want to go. That is where we want to go. Over here, this is where we get our new power working as the new Yiga clan. Oh, did I spoil that? Yes, I guess I did. So, let's go ahead and go to this place, which, assuming this obviously is Death Mountain and this is the Great Forest, it has to be to the left side of the Great Forest, which in that case is either somewhere around here in this hill. You know, now that I think about it, I do believe that the hideout was around here in Alder Hills. If I'm not wrong, that is where it is. So, yeah. Let's go find this little hideout. Oh, hey. Well, look what we have here. So, obviously, we have the little statues, right? Which totally indicate that the Yiga clan are right here. So, I guess where you want to go in the Alder Foothills is this little location right here. Bingo. That's where you're going to find your next, well, your leggings at least. So, now with that out of the way, let's go and say hi to these people. Oh, I see. We don't have to knock. Alright, well, whatever. You're Link. Come to free our tailor, have you? You'll have to get through us first. You know what? I'm actually pretty tired of you guys now. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we got the Eightfold Blade. Now this is pretty powerful. Especially if you were to pair it up with a very strong, I guess, accessory. what it does, it increases your sneak damage by 16 times, by the way. So right now we have it at 6, so uh let me pull out my calculator. That is 96 damage being dealt to, you know, whichever unfortunate person we're killing, or, you know, monster. Okay, so we're trying to find this tailor. We went there, that's the bubble frog. Over there is nothing. So by process of elimination, it's not here either. This cave is a natural fortress made up of 5 chambers. All members are to memorize the route to the hidden room containing our uniforms and the map of all our branches. Remember, follow the eyes of the frogs. The punishment for letting this secret out will be most severe. No more bananas. Okay, so follow the frog eyes. The frog eyes. Follow the frog eyes, which is over here. Wait a minute. Aha! It was upstairs all along. Hello. Finally, I've been waiting. It's a pretty... Wait, if a pretty lady is in distress, the hero will arrive to save her. Everyone says so. So this is entirely unexpected. But that's strange. The hero is supposed to carry a legendary sword. And that weapon on your back, it doesn't look legendary at all. Not even when I squint. No, that's because it isn't. I guess the hero is just a fairy tale. Oh, me? I've been making outfits for the Yu clan since they kidnapped me. I mean, I like fashion, but I couldn't even sew. Did they listen? No, of course not. It wasn't so bad once I got used to it, though. Honestly, I've been getting a little attached to the outfits I make. Attached enough that I don't want to hand them over to the Yu clan anyways. This isn't my size, but it might fit you here. Oh, but it might fit you. Here, take it so that I can keep it out of their grimy mitts. And that is it. But these tights are so nice. A little coordination of any kind could really snazz up your look. Yeah, sure. Okay, you might not be the hero, but you are my prince. Aww. Well, now that we're done with that, let's check out our new, Yeah, look at this. Oh, hold on. If you want to sell the impression. Look at that. And now wow, we got a tiny butt. Now we are a fully fledged Yiga clan member. Now, what do we do as this? Actually, there are quite a few, what do you call it? Interactions you can have with this, especially with the Gerudo people, you know, especially since they hate those. But for now, you want to head over here. Now that is going to be right here, as actually right there, as a matter of fact. So that is going to be the next destination of our little Yiga clan. What do you call it? Ascension? No, that's not ascension. Initiation. There you go. Yiga clan initiation start.